Good day, I am Glee Helene Timkang, and along with my partner, Justin Karampatan, we are going to present our location analysis. We will be evaluating a location based on a criteria we've made and choose a location which best suits this criteria. For our location analysis, we will first have our location criteria, then introduce our location 1 and 2, and compare these based on our evaluation criteria. Our evaluation criteria will be based on 5 factors, which are population size and characteristics, competition analysis, accessibility, growth potential, and cost considerations. For population size and characteristics, the population in the area must have dental health and oral care needs to which our specialization can cater to. The population factors such as age groups, income levels, and family sizes in the area must match our target market. For competition analysis, the area is less saturated with dental clinics with the same specialties to offer. And also, the demand for our specialization in the area must be high. For accessibility, the area must be accessible and near the major roads and public transportation stations and has parking space for patient convenience. The area needs to be highly visible to people to increase the clinic's exposure and attract new patients. For growth potential, the demand for dental services and the population size in the area must be increasing. Also, there has to be a high expectancy for economic development and projects near the area. Lastly, for cost consideration, the leasing terms or purchase cost and planning and designing costs must fit the allocated budget. Monthly utility, staff, machines, instruments, and maintenance expenses must be viable. We will be scoring the chosen locations based on how they fit these 5 factors. 3 points will be given if the location fits the criteria, 2 points will be given if the location slightly fits the criteria, and 1 point will be given if the location does not fit the criteria. Points will be added, and the location that would yield the highest points will be chosen. For reference, our target population are adolescents and middle-aged people seeking aesthetic and restorative care. For our location 1, we have Ayala Central Block, which is situated in Cebu IT Park, I Villa Street, Lahog, Cebu City, Cebu. Lahog's population is at around 45,853, which represents 4.76% of the total population of Cebu City. According to the 2015 consensus, the age group with the highest population in Lahog is 20 to 24 with 4,349 individuals, and conversely, the age group with the lowest population is 80 and over with 248 individuals. So this fits our target market, which are adolescents and middle-aged people. So for the growth potential, the population of Lahog shows an increasing trend with a positive growth rate of 3.70, which means more and more people will need dental services. For economic growth potential, according to a property analyst, supply will grow 46% from 2020 to 2023. The Cebu IT Park, to which Ayala Central Block is located to, will account for about 43% of the total pipeline supply. This indicates potential economic growth, bringing in more people in the workforce. For competition, we only have 1 clinic, which is the Dental Land. They offer services like teeth whitening, dental implant, braces, root canal treatment, dental x-ray, pediatric dentistry, restorative treatment, dentures, crowns and veneers, cosmetic dentistry, and oral surgery. However, because they are the only dental clinic in Ayala Central Block, it is possible that they cannot cater to a huge population. That is why we think that it is fitting that we put our location in Ayala Central Block based on this criteria. For accessibility, Ayala Central Block is really accessible since Gonzon Street bus stop is just in front of it, and it is also accessible to a lot of transportation vehicles like taxis, buses, motorcycles, and others.
Moving on, our next location is in City Soho Mall or condominium. This building is located in B. Rodriguez Street, which is in front of the Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. This office for lease measures about 23 square meters and has a beautiful city view. In the center of downtown Cebu City, B. Rodriguez Street is bordered by clinics, hospitals, churches, malls, and hotels. This means that a lot of individuals are coming in and out of the place, which might be advantageous when seeking publicity for the clinic. For the population, the current projection for the city's population in 2023 is 1,024,945. According to the 2015 census, the age group with the most individuals in Cebu City is 20 to 24 years old, with 98,975 people. In comparison, the age group with the smallest population is 80 and older, which has 5,634 persons, making this place a suitable location for our dental practice since our target population are the adolescents, teenagers, adults, and middle-aged people seeking aesthetics and restorative care. Back in the 1950s, Cebu City had a population of only 178,256 people. However, it has been observed that there was an increase of 16,283 people in Cebu City during the past year, or an estimated of 1.61% yearly change. As of May 2020, the estimated population density for Cebu City is 3,061 people per square kilometer. For the competitors, we found two dentistry clinics in the building for the competition, namely Lopez Aesthetics and Somoza Dental. They both offered general dentistry, but each had also a different expertise aside from the general one. According to Cebu Prime Investment, City Soho comes at a time when Cebu's urban core has been oversaturated and prime real estate is becoming increasingly scarce. City Soho satisfies the need for a modern home office complex in a prime position as property developers move their attention to the outskirts of the metropolis, away from the noise and bustle of the city life. City Soho's location is great as a very good investment as well as providing ideal living choices given its location, which is a fantastic value proposition. The location is quite accessible because it is close to the road and has a parking lot that patients can utilize. Patients can also go there by jeepneys, taxis, angkas, Grab, or private vehicles. We scored the two locations we chose based on the evaluation criteria, where 3 is the highest point and 1 is the lowest. Starting with our first location, Ayala Central Block. We gave 3 points for the population and characteristics. The population and age demographics matches well with our target market. For its competition analysis, we scored it with 2 points. Currently, there is only one dental clinic inside the mall. Next, for the accessibility, since there's a terminal right across the mall, we gave 3 points for it. It's very accessible and a great advantage for future patients who commute going to the clinic, while there is also a parking space situated below the mall, which our patients who owns private vehicles can utilize. Then for the growth potential, we gave 3 points. Ayala Central Block is located in IT Park, which is a bustling place that's surrounded with offices, condominiums, and different buildings that caters to a variety of people. Lastly, we gave 1 point for the cost considerations. The mall has relatively expensive rental rates, around 25,000 each month. However, given that it is an Ayala Mall and is located in an area like IT Park, which is a commercialized site, it is likely that the mall's rental fee is high. Additionally, we must take into account our other costs, including those for staff, equipment, and utilities. Overall, this location garnered a total of 12 points. For our next location, City Soho, we gave a total of 11 points. 3 points for the population size and characteristics, since it matches our target population and age groups. For the competition analysis, we scored it with 1. The location already has 2 established dental clinics who offers the same expertise with us. Next, for the accessibility, we gave 2 points. Although it is near the main road, there are only certain jeepneys who pass by the area, so others may offer taxis and hailing angkas or Grab. We also consider the comfortability of our patients' transportation experience going to the clinic. Then we scored 3 points for the growth potential. Given that it is situated close to a major part of the city, there are many people in the neighborhood, which can be a significant factor in garnering public attention. Lastly, the cost considerations. We scored it with 2 points. The monthly rental cost for the space is estimated to be 18,000, exclusive of the electric bill and water. We also have to consider the other expenses that we will have to put out in preparing the dental clinic. Based on the results, our final choice for the location is Ayala Central Block.